What's going on, guys? Oh my God. I just now figured out where Cherry was at and all that shit, and I went back and listened to it. And I'm telling you right now, man, you guys are some fucking sad motherfuckers over there. Some of the shit I heard, I mean, Cherry, every fucking time you come back, buddy, every single time it's always, I'm not back, oh, I'm out of the drama, oh, you know, you're too good for the dude, you ain't shit. But I had this great idea of myself. This wasn't like, you know, nobody told me this. I kind of made this up myself. I'm going to kind of play a little bit of this over my speaker, and I'm going to kind of respond. I've only heard a little bit of this. I mean, I heard about 10 minutes past the part I'm going to hear, probably maybe 15 minutes. But I want you all to listen to this fucking ridiculous bullshit. And just listen.
Why do you not believe this Cherry?
Because Cherry talks, man, and yeah.
No, he doesn't. This every time.
He used to do this when he would come on Eric.
Exactly.
It sounds so like much like a fucking soundboard, for real.
Yeah, he would do this when he would come on Eric.
It's fucking weird, right?
No.
Yeah, he would.
It's too
He
like.
would just come up and sit there.
Okay, wait, this is fucking boring. Let's get to where
All
you go.
top dashers
There he is.
must die.
I don't know what the fuck he said right there, but we're gonna go to where you
There's a lot of top dash.
Here we go. Hang on.
Miles.
Not any kind of soundboard or AI shit, whatever that
God damn it, yep.
Oh, my fucking ribs.
oh yeah. See, Liz. And I got this for free.
Can we start a fucking rule? If you got Cherry on the panel and he's there to talk shit, can you let him talk shit besides talking all this other fucking shit? Johnny, shut the fuck up and let him get to the drama.
White superstar. Alright.
He's whispering. God.
Blow you.
Here we go. Nah, fuck, Cherry. Get to it, buddy.
You're so fucked up. You're here. Or I'm not. Whatever.
We never saw
Me and Hector are starting a podcast in April, and we're not
What's
going
up
to
with
tell
all
anybody
this
where it is.
soundboard shit lately though?
There's no soundboard shit. I'm not on.
Now, you see, you hear that part. Him and Hector are starting a fucking podcast in April. But again, I mean, he's telling people, like, you know, I guess somewhere in here that he's like, there's a channel they go to, it's got 2,000 people. But he's not going to tell you guys because, you know, he don't want, you guys will fuck it up. But yet he'll come on your all's panel and sit there and talk ridiculous. He gets, listen.
YouTube. I'm not going to be on YouTube. I'm not going to be here. Nobody dox me. Nobody come stalk me or drive around my neighborhood or take pictures of me or call my mother or do whatever the fuck y'all are going to do. I just came up to say.
Okay, he's not going to be on YouTube, right? He's not going to be there no more, but yet he's up there at that moment fucking saying that shit. Who in the fuck ever drove around that motherfucker's neighborhood? No one took pictures of him. The only picture we ever had of him was the one fucking Reese and Reese's pussy ass fucking strike, that, you know, picture of mine. And it was, you know, a picture that he took, the Cherry turned up. Who in the fuck? The only thing he might be talking about, which people know this now, Thunder, at one time, he was traveling by there. And he was trying to literally end this shit with Cherry. And he was trying to get Cherry just to, like, he was going to buy him dinner and just, you know, have a conversation and work it out so they can, like, coexist peacefully. Then Cherry turned that into, oh my God, Thunder's stalking me, you fucking weird motherfucker.
Hi,
Never.
and I'm going to say goodbye.
I'll say goodbye.
I'm never going to be on the Gig2 platform space again. It's a fucked up, stupid thing. If you notice, there is no...
The Gig2 space is a fucked up thing, right? But who made it that way, Cherry? Who fucking done it that way? There you go. Fucking dick.
YouTube left. Pedro's doing his little sub for sub. Everybody else left. UDM's doing whatever. There is nothing. It's a bunch of...
So you left, but you come back and you're still fucking, like, riding Pedro's dick. It's fucking sad, Cherry. It really is.
fucking gutter rats and stupid people that talk about drama. There never was a Gig2, but what was left of it, I picked up steak with Pedro, if you notice, at the exact same time, and we're done with y'all. So it's no offense.
Oh my
but
God.
I ain't never gonna be part of this thing again.
As he's being
And
part
by
of it.
me being up here, talking to you right now the way I'm just talking to you, yep, only because you're up here, is fucking up an arrangement that I have. And I hope that person doesn't hear me.
That arrangement he has, he's paying somebody by the hour right now to be at his house, and he's, you know, just fucking up his time. He's got, Scott Hall like the other night, they're paying these chicks. Sam Lee's giving the weight. But again, think about that. He's coming up there and he's got an agreement with it comes out to be Hector. For one, you guys are the maliciousest fucking people. You guys started all this shit. You got all this shit going. You started doing shit. Then when the shit came back, like I've said a million times, it's not hard to fucking, show a terrible person's a terrible person. All you gotta do is play their own words. The shit you've done to people, the shit you said about people. There's a part here in a minute. I think we're getting close to it. I want you to really fucking listen to this crazy motherfucker.
But that's where I'm at, dude. He walked away. What the fuck, yo? He really was excited to see me.
His bong hit the fucking off button.
Did he
He'll be back.
leave?
Did he leave? Cherry?
I went and got a fucking Kleenex thing. He said, alright.
He left you.
What do you say? I was fucking up.
He's talking now, Tracy, you dumb fuck.
Yep, you fucked up everything. He just messed up his whole life to come up here and talk to you, and you just walked away.
Just walked away. Fucking give rednecks a bad name,
Oh,
Jesus
man.
Christ. Hang on, Bobby's fucking from Louisiana. How come he don't fucking sound like that? I'm from the middle of fucking Tennessee, up in the goddamn mountains. I don't sound as bad as you do. Jesus Christ.
Those are AI.
In the wind.
Hey Johnny, when
So, like-
there's drama to be talked about, Johnny, shut the fuck up and let it happen. Stop singing.
See what happens.
He come up to talk to you.
The biscuit cherry.
Well, he's not coming back here because, we all suck.
Exactly, Tracy. At least you kind of do, but she takes that back in a minute because Sherry, oh yeah.
That's okay.
That's exactly what he's trying to tell you. But he, whatever. Fuck him. We're getting to the good part now. It's getting good. Listen, if you trust me on this shit.
I think he's blaming all this on you, yeah. Blaming it on me.
Yeah, on you.
That's what
Yep.
it looked like.
I tell you what, Yep is a big piece of shit. I've never seen a I never thought Yep. He really surprised me. Yep
Why
turned out
not
to be one of
you?
the biggest piece of shit of all of them.
There was served at one point.
Yeah, Serge the fuck up too.
What the fuck is people honking at? This guy just backing into a guy at the parking fuck.
Get off that
The
goddamn
hell?
phone.
Jerry. It's Jerry blowing.
Yeah, Jerry does blow.
Oh, it's Cherry honking at me again.
It's probably a
Guy
dog.
behind me.
Somebody.
Is Jerry behind you?
Last time somebody honked at me like that, it was
Turn
some
right
bull.
onto Gateway Boulevard. Then turn left onto High Ridge Road.
Yep, stays on High Ridge Road. But listen to this. Hang on, we're getting right here. It is. That's what I'm saying. This, y'all should let it. When Cherry's up there going to say some stupid shit, let him fucking get to it. You all shut the fuck up. No one gives a fuck about people blowing the horn at you. No one wants to hear Tracy up there going, yeah, he hates us. What the fuck? Come on, get to it.
People.
Necro, shut the fuck up. I know it's your channel,
I
but
just want
goddamn.
to clarify.
No one wants to
talking about it. He's,
Turn left onto High Ridge Road.
Turn your fucking map off, sir. Jesus Christ, buddy.
That wasn't Jerry.
No, it was fucking Google Maps.
Stop it.
Yeah, stop
Hit
it.
F420. Just hit F420 on your phone and see what happens.
It gets better. It gets going here in a minute. It gets going real good here in just a few seconds. Sir would shut the
That's
fuck
what
up.
Just wait,
God,
hey,
I'm gonna skip
are
it
you
'cause Johnny's.
making
Oh yeah, this is where Johnny thinks it's time to talk about the goddamn economics of DoorDash.
more because I don't know, but
Here we go. This is where
For
it
a
gets good.
living, you're making less money doing this.
oh for sure, yeah.
Oh yeah. Terry.
So don't talk that bullshit, John.
Here, Grace.
Don't talk that bullshit. What are you gonna compare it back to when gas was 2 something? What are you gonna compare it when a fucking dozen eggs was 99 cents? I mean, come on, get real, man.
I paid
You are
40
doing more
41
work for
fucking
less
cents.
Okay,
money.
we're
if
skipping
you
ahead.
give
Don't
a
worry, we're getting there.
customer,
God damn it.
But you're out there fucking taking $4 orders with DoorDash.
Well, here's a good part. Listen to this.
But you're out there fucking taking $4 orders.
I'm gonna back up. I want you to listen to what he says. Now remember, Serb's a rich man. He's a rich motherfucking man, right? He's got money to burn.
Like, doing catering apps only or whatever, you're a fucking moron. Or even, and no offense, sir, but you're out there fucking taking $4 orders with DoorDash. You're supplementing it by doing catering, but you're out there sucking Tony Shue's dick right now.
Hey, you don't know what I'm sucking.
Motherfucker.
You don't know what I'm sucking. Okay, but think about that real hard. Now, Serb's this rich motherfucker, and he does a cater, and he stays out 20. I mean, all fucking the time he's out here doing DoorDash. He's taking shit ass offers. But this is a rich man. He's got a fleet of fucking ships. He's got all this fucking property across the fucking country. But the motherfucker's delivering $4 Happy Meals. Jesus fucking Christ. But we're getting good right now. This is where Cherry goes on his little fucking ridiculous fucking delusional fucking rant.
Next time you come in my area on Earn My Time, I'm gonna slice your tires.
You'll have to find me. I'm gonna drive a different car next time.
I'll be a different person too.
Yeah, too. And then we're
Listen.
Here we go.
Listen to me. Hush for a second.
Yeah, let the drama go, guys.
Tracy, I came back up here. First of all, yep, I'm only up here. I didn't even know. I just glanced here and I saw you. And I came up here to say hello. I'm fucking something up big time by being up here.
Yeah, you're live.
And God help me if Hector hears my voice on here.
God help you if Hector hears your voice on here. So you're this smart motherfucking guy, according to you, do all this shit, and you're letting fucking Hector's dumbass tell you where you can go and not go? Did you make some kind of deal with him, like, hey Hector, since I ruined your fucking channel, I'll stay away from the gig now? Maybe that's what Hector's going to hear you say, and he's going to hear you up there like, oh hey, you said since you fucked up my channel you wouldn't come around no more. I don't know, but it gets better. Listen to this shit. This motherfucker is delusional. I mean, crazy as a motherfucker. And yup, Tracy, everybody on that fucking panel, that's Serb, everybody up there that's sitting there saying that shit with him, like you know, people's driving around his neighborhood. Listen to this shit. It's fucking crazy. How many fucking times has he told us? Last time he said he quit realty about a year ago, he said he quit it because he was going to go out to a house and Thunder and Jada's going to be standing in the house. And again, nobody would even give a fuck about him. But he said he quit real estate. And I called it back then. It's the same thing he's doing now. He's saying that shit because he wants people to think he quit real estate, so they won't call. And you know, and you shouldn't call. You shouldn't call his real estate company. I mean, Cherry's a natural fuck up. He don't need no help to fuck up his life. He'll do it himself. Sir, turn that shit off, sir. Jesus fucking Christ.
So I'm being honest with you. Hector and I have an arrangement never to be on YouTube again. And I'm fucking it up by just being here.
Hector and I have an arrangement to never be there. He's there again, but he's fucking it up, but he's there, you know. And he just happened to glance and see all this shit, you know. He's dude, that dude's probably half the trolls that come around. That's Cherry. That Tony dude in Flex the other day. Ain't it ironic that I think it was yesterday that happened or the day before, and now Cherry's back? Fucking weird shit. But this is where he gets good. Cherry goes on one of his little fucking rants here, and it's hilarious. I mean, this is fucking funny. Cherry threatening somebody is goddamn hilarious.
Oh, here we go. Hector.
But anyways, Tracy, it's not that I don't want to be around y'all. I actually have very strong feelings for a lot of you. I just think that it's stupid, and I did what I did, and I'm done with the GigTube space. I did a lot of things over the last...
What is yours? They gave me two. So.
He is. He done a lot of shit. He fucked up the whole entire fucking place. And he's done with it now. He's like, I tried to fuck it up. He did fuck it up for a while, but then when finally people started to see what he was, most people got the fuck away from him and they called his shit out, right? But here we go. This is the good part. He's getting to it now. Listen to this shit. I want you to fucking listen to this fucking idiot.
Oh, you're the one with the...
Like, Gigi, calm down now. You're going to talk about sports.
The pretzels and everything? Is that you?
No, I'm not going to talk about anything.
One's chicken rollers. You don't want those.
Again, Necro, sir, when he's trying to fucking ruin himself, let him fucking do it. Shut the fuck up. No one wants to hear your ass. Let him fucking talk.
Well, you don't have to necessarily work on your channel to come to chill for a minute.
Take care, man.
You can just talk about your balls.
What the fuck are you talking about, dude? You guys, maybe I, because I left so abruptly, I didn't tell any of you except a couple of what really happened to me and what people did to me.
Listen.
I'm not a fucking real estate agent anymore. Because, you know, people are...
Real quick, again, he wasn't a real estate agent like a year ago. If you go back before that, like 2 years ago, before even this drama, again, he was talking about he had to quit realty because it's always somebody fucking with him. But then, you know, 2 months later, he's back doing this. He's a fucking goddamn. You guys are some sad motherfuckers. You're up there like, you know, This is fucking Cherry, a fucking known shit steering fucking loser. I mean, and he's up there on a panel, and you got just a couple people like Serb, Tracy, and all. I mean, they're like it's God or something is, you know, graced their panel. You fucking idiots.
I understand why you
Yeah,
disappeared.
I figure it's some bad shit.
Yeah, but you
Again,
don't
real
understand.
quick, this is where it goes. But yep, like he's like, I understand what. Yep, again, you're the one. The biggest surprise is by far you. You are the biggest piece of shit I've ever seen. The way you like, oh, we considered Flex real friends. No, but you might have. I don't know, man. Flex was a real friend to you. You're a piece of fucking shit, yep. Like you said, oh, I wouldn't piss on Flex if he's on fire. Dude, you are a piece of fucking shit. Nobody gives a fuck about you, yep. Because here in a minute, you'll hear Yep say some other shit like he don't give a fuck about, yep. The feeling's mutual. No one gives a fuck anything about you. Nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing. I mean, live, die, whatever the fuck. I wouldn't, again, if I never seen you, heard your name again, I wouldn't know. You must say the same thing to me. That's the same, yep. No one gives a fuck about you. There you go.
What I am going through right now because of certain people.
Drive
So
southwest.
here's what I'm gonna tell you, yo. I'm gonna say,
Sir, turn that shit off.
I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna say it, and I'm gonna leave. If I come back as always cherry pick on here, I have a lot of things I have to do in person to a lot of people, and I'm not that type of person. So I would prefer to leave before I fucking.
Well, luckily for you, Cherry, I am that type of person. So, you know, you ain't got to borrow your mom's car. Let me know. I'll get you a fucking bus ticket down here. Then I'll pick your ass up at the station. Then I'll, you know, stream. We'll collab together. Don't be fucking ever thinking you're fucking scaring somebody. You know where I'm at. I mean, I show where I'm at all the time. Look at that fucking full moon. That's pretty. Shouldn't have pointed that at that moment. But anyway, we're going to keep going because listen to this shit. This is a delusional motherfucker. He's like, oh, what happened to me? He takes no accountability. No accountability whatsoever. He causes all this shit to happen to him. But, oh my God, look what happened to me. Listen to this fucking shit.
Meet everybody that crossed me, even if you're in this chat right now, face to face, and take care of them.
Let's
Just
do
because
it.
you're fucking sitting here and you fucked me over or you did something to me and now you're fucking whatever, it don't matter. So, yup, you got to know me personally enough over the phone, etc. I'm not that type of person. I would have to go eye for an eye with these people, and they did really bad shit to me.
Game
And
on.
I'm not prepared to do that because I don't want to be that person. Not
I
that
like
I'm
to be that
afraid
person.
to do it.
Oh, yeah,
Not
you
that
are.
I don't have the balls to do it.
You know you don't.
Not that I can't do it right now.
You could.
And can enable and enact a whole
No,
fucking
no.
piss of shitload of personal shit on people right now. Not on YouTube. But I would have to
because
do
a lot
that,
of
yo.
people did some personal shit to you.
So, yep, you son of a bitch. You're sitting there saying that shit. A lot of people did some personal shit to you. What did they do? Yep. What personal shit was done to Cherry? Tell me. If you're going to say like the Red, like when Red, the police thing, well, you don't think that's maybe because he was literally threatening her fucking whole family? I mean, like I said, I wouldn't go to, but a woman, when you're threatening her whole family, like the shit he says to Craig, listen to this shit. This motherfucker is a goddamn, Cherry, you're a piece of shit. I swear to God. And again, I am that person. So if you really want to fucking come and see, don't be fucking talking about it. You ain't got to go on Necros. Come and see me, motherfucker. I mean, goddamn, no accountability whatsoever.
Personal fucked up shit. And the only way I could ever come back is to do it back to them.
Let's
and
do
I'm
it.
not doing it. I'm not an asshole. I'm not a Thunder. I'm not a Red. I'm not a Cray Cray. I'm not a Bobby and
This part, I'm going to rewind this.
Jessica.
Listen to this. He's not these people. Listen.
How bad these come back is to do it back to them. And I'm not doing it. I'm not an asshole. I'm not a Thunder. I'm not a Red. I'm not a Cray Cray. I'm not a Bobby and Jessica. That's how bad these cocksuckers are. I would have to fuck up Bobby, Jessica, and I'm not gonna do it.
Here's the thing. You're exactly right, Cherry. You're a hunt. You got that perfectly right. You're not a Thunder. You're not a Red. You're not a Cray. You're not a Bobby. You're not a Jess. You're a piece of shit. They're good people. You're not. Some people took longer than others to see your bullshit. So I guess the thing about Jess is, I guess what it was, Jess's big thing that, you know, now she's like, you know, went against Cherry. That would be probably when Cherry went up there and like lied his ass off and was saying that me, Flex, and Thunder held her hostage on the phone. And instead of like Jess just, you know, agreeing with his bullshit, she told the truth about it. Now, Cherry don't like the truth because usually the truth fucks up his whole fucking stories. His whole existence, the truth fucks it up, and his fucking people. But, I mean, again, this is a guy who knows him in real life, has, you know, met him, had dinner with him. This is the guy that they used to say, oh, he's a good guy off the line. No, he's not. If a guy's offline and he's doing shit, I mean, he's literally, you know, online, he's like calling you all kinds of names, telling your wife should divorce you. Then he's talking, then offline he might be like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. But when he gets back online, he does the same shit. That's not a good person. He's just a really good person at making people think he's a good person, but not really. I mean, I don't see how. I don't know. Like I said, maybe because you met him in person, you know, you keep thinking back at that day, like, oh, that day, you know, you don't see it, you don't understand. He's not like that, you know. And in real life, he doesn't want to talk YouTube. He doesn't even care about none of this. But yet when he gets on YouTube, he fucks with everybody. He fucks with them in real life. All the doxing happens around him. Who's been doxed since Cherry's left? Really think about that. Who has been doxed since Cherry has left?
Because they fucked up me. There you go. Y'all want to hear why you'll never hear Cherry or Hector again?
As we hear
because they fucked us up. And we can get everybody back times 10, but we're better than that.
You got a point there. We did fuck your shit up. Because, again, it's not hard to fuck you guys up. When I mean, the shit you all said, you know, the shit, like Hector, you know, he's a fucking complete idiot. You know, lost at fucking ocean, and Hector, one of Hector's biggest little, he'll be like, calling people stupid. He's like, you don't even know where the Dominican Republic is. Yeah, motherfucker, I don't live. It'd be like me saying, you don't know where Oakley is. You don't know where Norwood is. It's like, you don't live here. Like, why the fuck? If it's so fucking great, Hector, why don't you go fucking back there? And that's not being xenophobic or right. I'm just saying, his biggest thing all the time is, they don't even know where the Dominican, I mean, stupid fucking shit. Fucking idiot.
We're going to go on with our life, and everybody can sit here and talk about each other, and talk
As he's
about
doing
the
it.
minions, and talk about the assholes, and back and forth until you...
Now, real quick, listen to that. He's not been around. He just happened to see this. But the minion things didn't happen until after Cherry left. That's when, you know, Serb started it. But the minions thing. So now, you know, he throws that word out there. I mean, Cherry, I didn't think you've been seeing anything. You hadn't been around. You just happened to see that, but yet you know every fucking thing that's being said. It's weird, huh? It's like that every fucking time. He'll come back. Oh, I don't know nothing. I've not seen anything. I've not seen nothing. Within a day or two, he starts fucking up and slipping shit out that he had seen, and he'll be telling, well, like, I was doing this that day when they said it. It's like, you fuckers don't even call them out. You don't even give a fuck. You deserve each other.
I'll fucking die. Me and him are better than that. We're not going to do it. I could come back and fuck up the world.
No, you couldn't.
That's the only way I'll come back.
No,
and
you
it's
couldn't.
a personal thing. In my car, face to face.
In a
an
car?
airplane, face to face. In a police station.
What is he, fucking Dr. Seuss? In a cat in a hat. Motherfucker, go borrow your mom's car. Put a fucking place down and let's get it. Don't talk shit and say shit. If you're gonna fucking say shit like that, put your money where your mouth is, motherfucker, or shut up.
In a cemetery, wherever the fuck I gotta do it.
Jesus Christ.
And I will not ever be that fucking person. I'm not Thunder. I'm not Red. I'm not Cray Cray.
You're not. You're exactly right. You're
Those
not.
people are cunt fucks that personally went after my life. Changed the direction of what's left of my life. And if
See, there again, no accountability whatsoever. Again, Thunder literally was going by his town, and he thought he could, you know, kind of meet Cherry, because, you know, he'd heard people say, like, oh, in person, and like, so he literally tried to give the benefit of the doubt. He's like, I'm going to meet him, and, you know, people knows why Thunder was there. Cherry knows why Thunder was there. He don't say that, but he'll sit there and say these people did shit to his life in real life, and he gets to that dude. I think he's talking about the police thing with the Red, but again, he forgets to say he threatened her whole fucking family to murder them, to literally kill them. He says that. Now, he's full of shit. He's a fucking pussy-ass bitch. He ain't gonna do a goddamn thing. But I can understand how a woman, you know, could hear that, and you start thinking, like, you know, like, oh, shit. You know what I mean? Like, you know, just in case. Because, you know, again, shit happens on the internet. You hear stories, and it'll blow your fucking mind, some of the shit you know, hear and see. And, you know, stuff that you would never think was possible. But yet, it happens. So, I mean, it's like with my daughter and the Blaze thing. at 99.99, I knew nothing was going to happen. It's that little doubt that makes you call him and wake him up at 3 in the morning, and you motherfuckers still give that guy a wrench and say he's a good person. My granddaughter's first day of fucking school, she had to be woke up because of that little son of a bitch. So any of you motherfuckers that fuck with him, Torp, you son of a bitch, you want to go over there and talk about how good he is? Fuck you, you piece of shit. Here we go.
I ever come back as always cherry picked, they're all fucking, you will never see any of them on YouTube or anywhere. And that's not a physical threat.
Now wait a minute. Every time I say any little thing, even if I say, I'll even say I'm not talking about me personally. I'll say like somebody's gonna get tired of your shit and they're gonna fucking, you know, call you out and do something. You guys will say that I'm physically threatening. I don't even, you know, physically threaten. And literally, Cherry can sit there and fucking, I mean, what's it, you know, you won't see him on YouTube or you won't see him anywhere. Anywhere. Oh, but I'm not threatening. I mean, what the fuck else is he doing then? He's not threatening. But, you know, so, I mean, what's he, I don't know. You motherfuckers are coward bastards. But here you go. This is the
So
guy.
there you fucking have it. Anyways, nice talking to you. I love you. I love you, man. I gotta
Hey,
go.
brother.
But that's where Hector and I have been. I talk to Hector every fucking day in a ride along. Me and Hector hang out together. I help him, he helps me. I do all the shit that we do. It's a shame that two of the biggest personalities on GigTube do it together. I do my ride-alongs with the same...
Did you just say you fuck Hector? Let's listen to that again. Two of the biggest personalities do it together.
I do my ride-alongs with them that two of the biggest personalities on GigTube do it together. I do my ride-alongs with the same...
Hey, Reese, maybe those pugs, it's still fucking terrible you do the pugs, but, you know, that's pretty bad, too. He's fucking Hector. And you know Hector's the one fucking catching, too. You know he is. I don't know. Again, though, he takes no accountability. He's like, two of the biggest fucking, yeah, the two that fucking got ran off of goddamn YouTube because they're piece of shit fucking people. I mean, again, we couldn't have done anything to them. We couldn't have called out bullshit unless there was bullshit to call out. Now, you might say, well, yeah, they do it. They say shit. But again, when they're asked about it, to confront it, that's like when Tracy was saying something the other day. I got a clip of this. She was saying stuff like, Flex always has to be right. So when you say something, he's got to go show proof that he was right. Yeah, it's because he has proof, because he was right. But, you know, she keeps saying it so much and she don't realize what she's saying. She's literally saying, we say a bunch of bullshit about Flex, then Flex, you know, plays it and shows, you know, the truth. So we look like idiots. Serb catches it and he's like, well, what's he right about? What's he right about? And she, oh yeah, nothing. He's right about nothing. And she catches it, but she's like a fucking idiot. But Serb's sitting there like, oh no, you just told the truth. But again, well, they'll say like all this shit. We'll say it, we show the proof. They say it, we ask for proof. Oh, we don't care about receipts. You know, that Roy started that one. Again, if the truth is not on your side and you can't prove it, I wouldn't want to see receipts either. You ain't got them.
I do my ride-alongs with the people I used to do it with. I don't need y'all. And Tracy, it's not that I'm too good for you. It's not that I don't want to be around you.
Listen to this.
It's that I
That's
can't.
not what I meant. That's what I understood. That's what I understood. I don't
It's not
want
that
you
I'm
to
too
be-
good for you.
Listen.
It's that
I want you
this
to
is
be
some
better
fucked
than
up
me.
situation of some fucked up people that did some fucked.
I want you to be better than me. I want you to be better than me. As the motherfucker is up there threatening people, saying shit, because it's not about them right now. Again, I don't know if Jen was here or not. I don't know if she was there. But we knew how Tracy felt about the Cherry situation because Jen showed us all. She showed it. And again, I do not blame her for that because she kept trying to tell Tracy, you know, like Tracy was calling her a liar, and Jen was like, no, Tracy, you did care about that. You was saying all this shit. You was worried. You know, she was like telling, like, she's leaving YouTube. She couldn't go to channels. She almost left again. But then when she was saying it, she was calling Jen a liar for that. And Jen showed it. Kind of like the thing with Flex. You all keep saying stupid fucking shit. He proves you wrong. And again, you all don't come out like, oh, my bad, I'm sorry. You just quit talking about it. You just move on to the next fucking lie.
Took shit to my life.
Ain't nobody's upset at you for you know, making that decision.
No, we're not. We don't give a fuck about
Absolutely
you.
not. I want you to
I'm
be
upset
better
with
than me.
myself.
Hey, I
man.
want you to be
fucking
better than
got
me.
suckered.
It's
and
not
I
that
got
hard, Tracy.
fucking tricked by a bunch of people.
Well,
Not y'all.
so
Not y'all.
if you ever want to hit me up, you got my number. And
Right, now let me make this
See,
clear.
he's going to say that if you ever want to hit me up. I mean, who gives a fuck about you? What does he want to hit you up for? If he's got a problem with his goddamn bong or a question about goddamn gummies and shit, yeah, he might want to call your ass. Other than that, you ain't good for shit. I mean, you're a born motherfucker. That's all you talk about is weed. Fuck, I seen you the other night on Jared's. You had your goddamn bong in your fucking hand. That's how I seen it. I happened to see the fucking thumbnail and there's a guy up there. I was like, yep. Now, by God, it was fucking yep. Crazy motherfucker.
And
I
it's
still
fine
have
on
that
YouTube.
phone.
I don't really give a fuck about any of these motherfuckers.
Right,
Nobody
I know,
gives a
but
fuck
listen,
about you,
yeah,
pal.
Listen to me. That's the thing where I get sucked in. Where people say, oh, let's just not talk about YouTube. Next thing I know, I'm fucking talking about YouTube. So I've been through it with a lot of people. But here's what I'm going to tell you. That phone number is still mine. I still own the rights to that phone number. I just don't have a phone hooked up to it.
Translated
I have 4
is,
lines and 3.
my phone got cut off because I'm broke as fuck. And when I get the money, I'm going to turn it back on and I should be able to get the same number. That's what he's saying. Why in the fuck do you got fucking 4, you know, he's saying he's got 4 phones, 3 of them, you know, they're hooked up. What the fuck do you need that many phones for? You're not a real estate agent no more. Why don't you turn that one off? So, I mean, the other, when you got one for like DoorDash or whatever in the fuck you're doing, the catering apps, maybe one to, so 2, you know, even, I don't see why y'all do that. 1 phone's fucking plenty. But, I mean, some people lay stream, so maybe 2, but what, 4 phones? Why would you have ever needed 4 fucking phones? Fuck, no one even likes your ass. Ain't no one calling you.
Phones right now. So that phone may come back to life one day.
Come
Yeah,
in.
if you call
It's
it,
not-
I'll answer it. I'll respond through text.
See, sir, you're
Right,
trying to troll.
right,
No one
right.
gives a fuck about you. Shut the
But
fuck up.
anyway, that wasn't me being mad at any of you guys, but
No.
I think I've, you know, and a lot of what has gone on YouTube that me and Hector weren't around was not us. There was all kinds of trolls out there as both.
Now you see that it's like me and Hector, me and Hector, me and Hector. It kind of reminds you of like Roy saying me and Reese, me and Reese, me and Reese. It's like they get to a fucking level where they got the other idiot that, you know, fucked shit up for them, made everybody look bad. Now it's down to just those 2. You got those 2 together. That's all you got. You got Roy and Reese, which Roy, you kind of fucking, you know, I don't know how Reese is feeling, but I'm sure he's fine though. I'm sure he's fine about it. Because you can be racist as long as you're racist on the side of Reese. And even if you're not racist, but you're against Reese, you're racist. I don't know how that race stuff works. I thought it was different, but I mean, since I met Reese, I figured out, fuck, I guess everybody's racist. Fuck.
Dude, I told
But yeah,
you,
the
like,
little I-8.
I would have been frustrated as fuck if what happened to you happened to me.
Okay, right there. Yep.
You know?
Yep. What the fuck happened to him? Yep. What happened to him? Or if you're talking about if the police thing, see, nobody takes accountability. Cherry's up there for days. He's making threats. He's going to her channel. He's fucking doing all kinds of shit to Red. So she does that shit, right? Oh, I would be pissed if that happened to, what the fuck happened to him? Yep. Do you think if he hadn't have said or done none of that fucking shit, anything would have happened to him? When you start threatening fucking women, physically threatening their fucking families, shit can happen. You got to blame yourself for that. You can't sit there and be like, oh, yeah, I would be pissed if that happened to me. Well, if you did the shit he did, Yep, it would probably happen to you too. These motherfuckers are goddamn ridiculous. Idiots.
What, somebody driving around your neighborhood with
Listen.
your address? What the fuck? Calling
Yeah,
your mother?
yeah, they were fucking driving around,
Dude,
getting
these people
safety
got,
spots.
these people got
It
weird.
was fucked up, dude. It was fucked up.
They were driving around the neighborhood, and he'll take pictures of Cherry. What the fuck? The only person who ever came there, and he's told you guys this, and Bobby can fucking back this up. He was there because he was passing through the area. This was before the huge fucking blowout with Cherry and shit. This was back when, you know, Thunder thought that maybe he could, like, either talk it out and kind of work shit out or just kind of, you know, agree to disagree and kind of coexist. Cherry didn't want to do it. Thunder said, okay, cool. He left. No one's ever been back there. No one drove around anywhere looking for that motherfucker. Nobody knew anything. Thunder literally said, he reached out, you know, told Bobby to reach out to him and ask him, like, hey, I'm coming through that way. If you want to stop, I'll buy you dinner. I'll buy you a steak dinner, is the exact words. And I know this because I was on the fucking call when it happened. I even was telling Thunder it's a bad, because I knew Cherry's like I knew he's the type of guy. If he would have met Thunder, he would have said all of the right shit. Then it's like the first time Thunder, like, you know, called him out or didn't, he would go right back to just the same fucking way he's doing Bobby and Jess right now. All of a sudden, because Jess tells the truth now, Bobby and Jess are terrible fucking people. I mean, you know, I'm having to bring up Jess again because of this shit, but Bobby's asked y'all a million times to leave us. And Cherry, you know, you're supposed to be a real friend to Bobby. You're supposed to be like this, and all you do is bring up shit where people have to kind of respond to what you're saying because you're so fucking stupid. And you're a fucking liar. You're a terrible fucking person. We'll go a little bit further. Jesus Christ, how long has this been going?
Funny.
People threatening Hector that if he doesn't take down videos that they were gonna send to every real estate company in Florida.
Well, let's look at this.
About
How would they be threatening Hector? He's not a fucking realtor in Florida. What they were saying was, and I don't know if anybody even said this or not, but they probably did. Because let me ask you, look, why ain't you bringing up the point that they couldn't send nothing? There's nothing to send if you didn't say terrible shit threatening people. So what it is, Cherry he thought he could come on YouTube. He thought he could say all kinds of threats, say all kinds, and being perfectly immune to it. He can call, you know, he can do shit to people. He can go to their channel and link people to, and like try to make them look like they're, you know, oh look, look at this guy, he's smoking dope here, you know, and it's a little weed, and nobody cares. But he can do that to people. It's cool. But if somebody does it to him, they're fucking with him. But, you know, he forgets the part of why, you know, somebody might have threatened that. I have no idea. I wouldn't. Like I said, I don't give a fuck about Cherry. Real life, fake life, character, uncharacter. He's a fucking loser. He ain't gonna do a goddamn thing. He talks a lot of shit, but he ain't got no balls to back him up. He's got less balls than Roy, and that's, you know how that fucking works.
the 400 real estate agents that I worked past tense with, was gonna fuck up all their lives and all their livelihoods so they...
Okay, wait a minute. Now, how in the fuck would anybody, that'd be like me right now, if somebody like tried to like, you know, like if somebody on this side was doing stupid shit, right? Hey, it wouldn't even be like that. It's like, again, them 400 real estate agents, they're not even around. They have nothing to do with none of this shit. You know, so why in the fuck, how could anybody fuck up anything with them? With the Cherry thing, again, I don't agree with nobody, you know, going real life on anybody. But nobody could go real life, Cherry, and show them videos and threaten to send stuff to Hector if you wasn't up there calling women bitches, cunts. I mean, you said racist, terrible shit about people. You've talked about people's families. You talked about their children, dead relatives. I mean, you're a piece of shit person. When you're a piece of shit person, shit like what happens to you and people threaten, that's why it happens. It's not because you're innocent and they're just trying to do it. You put yourself there. They wouldn't have nothing to send to them people if you hadn't said this shit. It's the same thing with Roy, you know, it's the same thing with that, like the N-word thing. He keeps going at Flex about that. He's got the video. But Flex wouldn't have had it if he didn't say it in the middle of the fucking stream. Roy, nobody takes accountability for their actions. It's always somebody else. Like Cherry. Oh, they're 400 plus. Who in the fuck said that, Cherry? No one said they were going to reach out to 400 goddamn real estate and try to ruin their lives. Why would they give a fuck about them?
Couldn't pay their mortgage or send their kid to school or fucking eat food. That's what people were gonna do. That's what people were.
100 feet, 2004 Northwest.
Hey, sir, turn that shit off. All we need now is fucking Tracy to have that straw trying to suck the bottom of the goddamn cup through.
And I'm not doing shit about it, Johnny, until I feel like
sorry
right now.
I'm sorry for you, buddy.
I gotta take care of some personal shit. And I gotta take care of some other shit. But like I said, if I feel a man lets everything brush it off. I've threatened in my life, yup, and you know, you're so mad in the moment, and then 6 months later, a year.
Okay. God, I hope that didn't fucking show it. We good.
Surprise. You don't gotta worry about it. I'm gonna call you as I'm pulling up to your motherfucking house. Every last one of you. Every last one of these people that fucking fucked with me in Discord, that fucked with me in person. Because once I start, I'm not gonna stop. So all of y'all understand that. A majority of you that aren't up on this panel and listening have done something to me.
No, Cherry.
So think about it.
I'm thinking about it now. You have done shit to all those people. Nobody just picks Cherry out of the blue to fuck with. You fuck with everybody. You do terrible shit. Then it finally gets blowed back, and you know people start calling you out. And I have, like, a lot of the shit you say. You're saying it. You know, you're saying a lot of stuff, but you're saying no names. You're saying no instances. Like the people's driving around and fucking Serb. If Serb's your goddamn witness, you're fucked. That dude's so full of shit. But anyway, tell us, who is driving around Except for, I mean, again, Thunder wasn't driving around. He didn't know he don't know where fucking Cherry lives. Has no idea. But who is driving around taking pictures of Cherry? And dude, no one's gonna risk their fucking camera breaking, taking a picture of your stupid fucking ass. Get the fuck out of here. You know, this is at, I'm at the, goddamn. I can't tell now. Now the time's different. That all starts about 5:45 on Necros, 5:45 in. So if y'all want to see that, and I'm gonna listen to some more of it here in a little while. I ain't never yet. These parts I ain't heard. So if there's more good shit, there'll be a part 2 to this. Y'all have a good one. Cherry, go fuck yourself. I mean, really, really, really go fuck yourself. Stop fucking Hector and fuck yourself. And stop trying to be, dude. When you do stupid shit, shit gets called out. You see what I'm saying? And don't be surprised when you threaten people's families and when shit comes back on you. That's what happens. You know, you forget it. You know, you didn't mention nothing about any of the shit you done, but like the shit you done to Thunder. You know, dude, Thunder gave you so many fucking chances and just didn't even try to get you just to shut the fuck up and go away. You wouldn't fucking do it. You just had to keep fucking doing little shady shit behind the scenes. And again, I'm going to ask y'all, who has been doxxed since Cherry's been gone? Think about that. Y'all have a good one.